Where did you go to school for this chiropractic? How did you get into it?
How did I get into it? Well,
Yeah.
I went to undergrad at SUNY Cortland, State University of New York at Cortland, and I was a health science major, completing my pre-med requirements because I wanted to become a medical doctor. And I think the health science program, every pre-med student should take, because the pre-med is typically just a biology course. Health science, you had to take anatomy and physiology, you had to take microbiology, you had to take chronic and communicable disease, and we learned about all these different conditions of the human body. We took a lot of pathology. And part of it was also community health. And we were learning about all these millions of people. Now, they were talking about in the early 90s, tens of millions of people that were uninsured. And the reason they're uninsured is because, and it's not much different than it is today. The reason they were uninsured is the healthcare is so expensive that a lot of people, health insurance have to charge a lot of money, and a lot of people couldn't afford it. And the solution that I was learning about that was preventative health care. Society should take better care of themselves and live healthier lives so they get sick less and they don't necessarily need to rely on the healthcare system.
And then the bills aren't that large, they're just large.
Exactly. It just makes sense to stay healthy so you don't have to rely on the system. But I was looking into medical school, and I work closely with a lot of medical doctors, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm knocking medicine, but when I was looking into medical schools, it was really more about reactive care. Once the people get sick, once the people get injured, that's where the healthcare system, it's really a sick care model. What I liked about chiropractic is it's all about prevention.
It's
Absolutely. It's about looking for misalignments of the spine, correcting them very efficiently. Chiropractic is probably one of the least expensive forms of healthcare there is for the benefits of it. I was an athlete at one time, may not look like it anymore, but I was an athlete, so I was really into
basketball.
Actually, I was a track runner. I raced.
Okay.
I ran track, and a lot of people don't realize this about me, but I also raced motocross for a long time.
Really?
And
I didn't know.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, whoa, a motorcycle racer. But talk about knocking your spine out of alignment. So, the philosophy of chiropractic is first to keep people healthy and to show them how to improve their overall lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, so that they remain healthy. So that's really what interested me in becoming a chiropractor. And then I headed to Dallas, Texas, and I went to Parker College of Chiropractic. It's a doctoral program. A lot of people don't realize that chiropractors are doctors, and in the state of Connecticut, we are a primary level care physician, really. So if you hurt your back, or if you have headaches, you can go to the chiropractor, and they can diagnose the problem and recommend a course of treatment. And in my office, first thing we do, two things. Number one, we do a full history and exam, because I want to know, is this something I can help you with? Is it a chiropractic case? If it's not, we will...
You'll do a referral.
Absolutely. And I have a lot of local medical doctors that I trust very closely, and that's who I'll refer to. And then number two, if it is something I feel as if I could help, make a diagnosis. What is it? And really fully explain that to the patient and how we can help them with chiropractic.